Hey guys, how you doing? It's Steve Lapp here. It's Saturday, probably about 1 o'clock. Just figured I'd do a little vlog. Probably release it tomorrow, maybe. What's going on with me? My little dog baby. She's doing better. She's been going with me in the truck, and she pissed on my seat a couple of times. A little bugger. Well, I gotta work with her, but man, yeah, she's got anxiety issues. When I leave the truck, she's barking, barking, barking. Um, she's a rescue dog. Let me get her. Here she is, the little piddler. She piddles on Daddy's seat when I'm not around. When I leave you in the truck, you go pee on my seat. You can't be doing that. You can't be peeing on the seat. There she is. There's the little dog. All the guys been asking about her. She's doing all right. You mad at me if I leave you in the truck so you're gonna pee on the seat? Huh? You can't pee on my seat. So anyway, yeah, I've been letting her out whenever I get to the job. I let her out. Let's go. Do good, girl. Do good, girl. This way here she's not letting it loose on the seat, mama. All right, so what's going on, me? Oh, a lot of boiler cleanings and been trying to. I'm moving in more gas stuff this year. I'm trying to set things up so I could do a little bit more recording on furnaces and stuff. Furnaces are a lot higher than boilers, so it makes it a little bit more difficult to video unless you got a stand and you're taking it in, putting the camera on a stand. And that's a little tough sometimes. I was on a job this morning where the guy had called me at a leak on a water feeder. So I've worked on this house quite a few times. It's a bigger boiler. It was a 4-section oil-fired boiler with like 6 zones, all zone valves on this system. So this is kind of something that I did this morning that was kind of a shocker to me. No bypass between the supply and the return because it was just all copper fin throughout the whole house. So I drained the boiler down, changed the water feeder, purged all the zones out really good, with water, and then fired the boiler up, did a burner cleaning on it, and left the job. Guy calls me like half an hour later. He says there's water all over the place coming out the boiler. So I said, it's probably the relief valve. So I went back over there, and the boiler let loose, man. She cracked right on the bottom of the boiler. So I'm gonna have to go back Tuesday and put a new boiler in for this guy. And I've never had that happen to me in 30 years. Where I've worked on a system and got it up and running again. Did the proper whatever I had to do protocol, and had the boiler just crack like that. That's the first time. And I have purged this house out a couple of times before. Purged the whole system with cold water, and fired it back up from a dead get go and never had an issue. But when I put the new boiler in, I will put a bypass between the supply and the return to slow it down. But it's just one of those freak things. So I told the guy I would do him a deal on the boiler, kind of put it in just time and material on. I won't mark up the boiler because I kind of feel bad for it. It wasn't my fault, but it kind of looks like it was my fault because it just happened when I was there. The boiler it was leaking bad, really bad. But it's all part of it. I've never had that happen to me in 30 years. In the trade, 32 years in the trade, I've never had that happen to me. Just leave a system, and then half an hour later, let go. It kind of looks bad for me. So I'm gonna do it Tuesday morning. I did do some video of me changing the water feeder and purging, purging all the zones out and change the nozzle on the burner. Um, I didn't need to change the filter, and the boiler was clean inside, so just one of those things. You just never know, guys. Just never know. It's all part of being in business, I guess. But I will do the guy a deal and try to help him out the best I can. Um, just one of those things, man. Yeah. So I got a lot of stuff coming up. I'm gonna try to do more with the gas arena this year. I know a lot of guys have been asking me to do more with gas because most of the guys don't work on oil. Some guys do. Some guys do work on oil, and Most of the guys down south work on gas. There's no oil around there. You know, and guys ask me, oh, you never work on gas? No, there's plenty of gas up here. The problem is there's areas that there's no gas, so that's where the oil would be. And not a lot of guys up my way work on oil. So I just try to bring you what I work on. And going to be definitely doing more gas stuff, boilers and furnaces. I'm trying to ramp that up. And also I'm trying to bring more plumbing. Try to mix it up a little bit, you know, give a variety. So how you guys like my Goodman hat? This is different, huh? I know all you guys love Goodman. I wear it just to piss him off. Oh my God, Mama, it's a Goodman, Mama. It's a Goodman. It's gonna explode in a day. It's only gonna last 2 days and it's gonna explode into 1,000 pieces, Mama. Don't buy a Goodman. It's low-end equipment, you know. Gotta buy a train on American Standard. The old American Standard. They're the best. Alright, guys, don't hate on my Goodman hat. I like this hat. It's a classy hat, Mama. He's got a classy hat there, Mama. Let's not make fun of this hat, Mama. Let's make fun of his dog. She's chubby. She's a chubby little dog. You see the stomach on her? But anyway, yeah, just joking around. Oh my God, Mama is joking on YouTube again. Let's give him the thumbs down. Mama is joking on YouTube. Me, Mama, and Mr. Teddy Bear gonna give him the thumbs down. Mr. Teddy Bear, go give him a thumbs down, Mr. Teddy Bear. Anyway, all kidding aside, guys. Hey, I appreciate you guys watching my stuff on a daily basis. I appreciate all the comments, you know, and all the loyal support from you guys. I always say, you know, my station's built on the backs of the subscribers, so. Just curious how this YouTube Red's gonna pan out. I don't know what's going on with that YouTube Red stuff. I haven't signed up for anything like that, so I don't know. YouTube is making changes. We'll have to see what happens. I'm hoping that, you know, they don't screw things up too bad. We'll see. Time will tell. You know, they always gotta try to reinvent the wheel. The old Google Plus, now YouTube Red, and it's like, you know, sometimes it's just stuck on stupid. Leave shit alone. The stuff's going smooth the way it is. Why go and change shit? It's like that with, you know, the burner controls and everything in this industry. They're always trying to reinvent the wheel. Make things better, you know? When they usually kind of make things more complicated and screw things up. You know, the wheel's been working great for 1,000 years. Nope, they got to reinvent the wheel. They got to put all this different stuff on it and, you know, flat tire sensors and this and that. And you got to, you know, try to complicate shit. Same thing with the YouTube Red. Why complicate it? Just leave shit well enough alone. Oh, no, we're going to do this. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. If it gets too crazy, I'll shut my station down. Who gives a shit? But anyway, we'll see what happens. I'm going to be doing a giveaway pretty soon. Today's the 31st, so beginning of the month, I try to do a giveaway. I'll get some stuff together and pick a winner out of the guys that comment on my stuff. I've been enjoying doing the little giveaways. You know, it kind of cost me a little bit of dough, but I like to give back to my subscribers, you know, for a loyal support. And another thing I get once in a while is, you know, when I do a burner cleaning or a boiler service, you know, if something don't need to be done, I'm not going to do it. And a lot of these guys get, you know, they get butthurt because, oh, I didn't change the pump filter, or I didn't blow out the oil line, or I didn't do this, or I didn't do that. Well, I've been doing this a lot of years, and I know when that pump filter's dirty just by the amount of oil that comes out of that pump when I prime it. I can tell if it's dirty. So why should I open up the pump and change that filter when it's not dirty? You know, that's like a rookie questions I get a lot with these guys. And it's like, I'm not going to do things I don't need to do. You know, I don't go through every exact protocol in every boiler I go on. It depends. You know, if it don't need doing, I don't do it. You know, I go on these boiler cleanings every year. And sometimes they're running clean and lean. Well, they're running clean and lean. I don't need to pull them apart and brush them and vacuum them. Oh my God, I can't believe you didn't take it all apart, brush and vacuum it. It's like, well, it didn't need it, dumbass. Why should I do it? Oh, I learned that in school. You have to take it apart and brush and clean and vacuum it all apart. Well, if it's running clean and it's not dirty, why take it apart? This is the stuff you guys will learn, you know, as you get experience in the trade, you know? When you pull the pacifier out of your mouth, you know, and you get a couple of years under your belt, you'll learn this stuff. So just bear with me, you know? Not every job is, you know, A, B, C, D. If it doesn't need to be done, why do it? That's my thing. I get, you know, most of the guys aren't like that, but I get these guys that come through that, you know, I call them super techs. Go look, they got no videos, you know. They probably just fell off the turnip truck and just come out of oil burner school, and all of a sudden they're a know-it-all. Well, I've been doing it for a lot of years, so maybe I know if I've been doing something 20 years and you've been doing something for 2 months, you know, maybe just maybe I get a little bit more insight than you do. Oh no, I'm 18 and I know everything. Oh, I'm 18. I know everything. I can conquer the world. Yeah. The more you're in the trade, the longer you've been doing this stuff, you realize you don't know everything. Just saying. But anyway, that's just for. Sometimes I get these comments. We all get these comments. All of us that do YouTube videos get these comments with these guys, and it's like, you just shake your head sometimes. It's like, man, are you serious? But like I always tell everybody, you'll never please everybody. You'll never please them all. And it's all good, you know. It's all part of being on YouTube. And it don't really bother me anymore. But I just kind of talk about it because I kind of think it's funny. I kind of enjoy the nasty comments now. Well, you don't know what you're doing. You're gonna go start selling cars now. You should go be a used car salesman because you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, whatever. I don't think I would be a good salesman because I'm too honest. You know, and I'm always trying to help people out. So I don't think I would make any money being a used car salesman. Maybe I could go get a job at McDonald's flipping burgers. Yeah. I'll eat up all the profits. I'll eat all the French fries and stuff on the side. When the boss ain't looking, I'll go grab a couple of French fries or a Big Mac. All right, guys. This video's getting a little long. I better stop. Oh my God, Mommy's joking on YouTube again. All right, so I'm gonna bring that boiler video, man. That thing really kind of kicked my ass. It's like, holy shit, that thing let loose, man. She was leaking all over the place. Guy called me back a half an hour later. I turned around, went back to the job, and that thing was like flooding. It's like, holy shit, man. What timing was that? That boiler let loose. She's a leaker, Mama. Mama, she's a leaker. That's all right. We'll get him a new boiler in there. Saturday, I'm gonna be doing it on Tuesday. This guy's got you know, this is like a second house type of thing down in the Ritchie area where he's got 2 houses, so it's not that big of a deal. I get electric heaters if I needed to bring them there, but anyway, guys, stay tuned for more videos. Have a good day and stay subscribed.